What is up? What is up? Hopefully, everyone has had a good day, good afternoon, and good night. I'll give it a little bit of time for the notifications to go out and everybody to come in and hang out with me for a little bit. So, thank you for the three that are in here tonight. Actually, I'm going to switch up some things within this coming week or so. I think I'm going to start because my wife is home from work on Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. And she would like for me to spend more time with her on those days since we only do get 3 days a week off together every other weekend. So I'm going to start streaming on Monday through Thursday uh, at 11, of course, unless someone else was going to go and do it. And I'll stay at the regular time, but I'm just going to move up to and try to adjust it just a little bit. I kind of hurried. I'm just going to start going Monday through Thursday, though, I think. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. Let's say hello. The Rice Trapping is lurking. Hello, how's it going? It's Shorty's Adventures. How's it going? Shorty says, I am here. Uh, the Rice Trapping says, hey, howdy to Shorty's Adventures. Of course, Jeremy is here. Thanks for coming in, Jeremy. And Don is here also. And then everyone else that is coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in tonight and hanging out with me. Went to work today. It was very interesting. A fun but a long day. But I finally decided, I finally got off work and I decided to come in here for a little bit, as always, to wind down before I go to bed and um, try to get some sleep before I have to get up and do it all again tomorrow. Now I'm going to try to adjust this just a little bit more, real fast. Jeremy, what's up, man? Hey, I'll drop that link here in a minute. Just trying to adjust some things right now. I may have to turn that other light on real quick. I only have one light on right now. So I may have to turn the other light on because I think I see a lot of white in me. More than usual. So I will run over there real quick and turn that light on. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get it all adjusted. And of course the dog's going to whine tonight. Out of all the nights that the dog would be here and not whine, he's going to whine tonight. But let me put this other light up real quick. I was trying to do it the easy way tonight. But it didn't work that way. So there's a little bit more light. But yeah, eventually, probably this weekend when I'm off, I'll have to come in here and adjust my stuff just a little bit. Pull that back up. But I'll drop the link in a little bit. And I know some people in the house, so I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and hanging out. I do have somebody pinned at the top already, which is Shorty. So if you guys don't have her, go check her out. Sub to her, help her to hit 50. We have right now enough people in here to help her to hit 50 bananas or grapes, strawberries, watermelon, whatever you like to call them. If anybody would like to go there and check out the pin link and hook up with her, she's an awesome person, by the way. She's helped a lot of us out. So if you hook up with her, connect with her, and I don't know exactly what she's got going on yet with that channel, but I know that she's trying to grow it back up. So she is pinned at the top, and I will drop the link at the bottom right here in a few seconds. Let's see. It says copied. Hopefully it's copied. Let's just find out if it's copied or not, huh? Alright, there is the link in the chat if anybody would like to come hang out. I'm fishing this weekend. I'm fishing Rusty Outdoors Tournament on the Backlash's panel. So I'm going to be doing some catfishing this weekend. And I think I'm going after bullhead. If I can find the ones that weigh over a pound or at a pound, then I think I'm going to do that. If not, then I know where some small channel cataract that I can go catch some too. So we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. And my bait of choice is going to be, of course, night crawlers, I believe. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think that's what I'm going to do as far as that goes. Let me get this out of my face just a little bit, back it down, and then my face some. It kind of gets annoying. But anyway, hopefully everyone's had a good day. And I don't know who all is live tonight, which is perfectly fine. Um, but I decided to go ahead and go live tonight and tomorrow night. So I will be live from now on, Monday through Thursday at 11 o'clock. Unless I'm off work, then I may come in at 10. But usually from now on, the days that my wife is off work, I will not be live streaming because I'll be spending time with her. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you will not see me, but I'll be back on Monday. Next Vlog 21. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the like and the share. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. So I've got a new setup. I'm still working on it. Eventually, I will learn how to do it. Until then, it's touch and go. Whether I will keep this setup or if I will go to something else, I don't know yet. But anyway, and the dog is already trying to get into stuff and to destroy the house and all kinds of other things. Let's see. Next vlog done sharing to my community. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Next vlog. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. I try to get over there to see you guys in the mornings, but with me being up till sometimes 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, it's hard for me to get over there early in the morning. Except for when I'm working these longer, morning shifts, I can come in and say hello and stuff like that. By then, I'm usually busy. I'm trying to just watch the dog, see what's going on before I even get this thing started. So, Jeremy, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. Don, if you're still in here, you're more than welcome to come up. Coyote, you're more than welcome to come up if you would like to. I'm just trying to make sure this dog's not going to get. Nope. I thought she was going to start chewing on this corner right here. She was going to be in trouble. Southern's Kitchen, thanks for coming in tonight. I appreciate you for coming in and hanging out. You guys can always type the word drop, and Nightbot will drop your links for you. You guys can check out each other. And, nope. Nope. She's chewing on, I don't know why she chews on a corner of the. I'm going to have to get to her. I don't know why she chews on the corner. I'll be right back. She's seen me coming, and she goes and runs under the table. So she knew she was in trouble from the beginning, so I'm not going to chase her and do all that stuff. Let's see. Great Farmer Freelance, thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I'm going to go back to where I was at in the chat there. Let's see. I changed my schedule, my live stream, so you don't have to change anything if you don't, just for me. I'm going to be where I am when I can be. I will support when I can. It's just really hard for me to get up early in the mornings if I don't have to work. I get up usually to take the dog out and to feed the dog and stuff like that. And then I usually lay back down. So, and then in the afternoon I have other million things going on while I'm at work. So, you can just keep doing you, Nets, and I'll pop in when I can. And just know that I'm thinking about you guys. And I appreciate each and everything that you guys do for me and continue to do for me and are still doing for me. I appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you for connecting to the bit. And I'm going to have to get up with this dog again tonight. She heard me. Great Farmer Freelance, thank you. I know I said thank you. I want to say thank you again for coming in and hanging out. Don, what's up, man? Good evening. My friend is saying the next vlog. I've got my tea tonight. I don't have any coffee, which you can't really see it, but I have my tea tonight because I've been drinking coffee all day long. So, but anyway, I'm fishing this catfish tournament Saturday. I think it starts at 7 o'clock in the morning my time and ends at 1 o'clock. I'm hoping to get in there and knock it out and to be done and just to be, to get, not to brag about myself because I don't know how the fish are going to bite or if they're even going to bite. But I'm hoping to be able to get in there and to get it done and to be able to come home and not have to sit out in the heat for 6 hours. But we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. All around, Sarah, thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate you for coming in once again tonight. I look for you. I don't know if I just missed your live tonight or if you did not go, but I did look. Downtown Ernie Brown, thank you for coming in. Says hello to me and then also to everyone in the chat. So thank you once again for coming in and hanging out. Premier, thumbs up. Enough. Yeah. Great Farmer Freelance says hello to Sarah and Ernie. Hold on, Sarah is says young lady. Ooh, I forgot that's warranty. Actually, it's hot today. I just made it. But anyway, I'm just hanging out here tonight, unwinding from work, uh, trying to connect with folks. Johnny, what's up, man? Bad audio. What's bad about it? Is it like that? Is that worse or better? How are you doing, Don? Woke up. The power is out, and no CPAP machine to sleep. Yeah, I sleep with one of those, man, and it's not fun at all. Like I said, I have a whole new setup, so I'm trying to work the kinks out of it. So if that's not better, then let me know so that I can adjust it. But I really didn't do anything with it, so it should be okay, I thought. So does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Do I sound like, I don't know, insanely crazy like I did one night? What is it? I'm watching my dog. I don't know what she's sniffing on tonight, but it's just like crazy, extremely crazy. That dog just all of a sudden decides once again that she's going to start chewing on all of the corners. And she's not teething anymore. All of her teeth are, all of her adult teeth are there. So I don't know what's going on with that one. Static, or is it just me? It might be some static in it. Like I said, I am working with some things, but let me check the other one. I can actually, since you said that, hold on, let me try this. Let's go back real quick. Okay, yep, there is static. Loose cord, unplugged, maybe. Yeah, possibly. Either that or I had it on. Oh, I know what it is. Actually, I don't. It's plugged up, plugged up, plugged up, plugged up, plugged up, plugged up. Everything's plugged up, so I don't know. I may just go back to my normal setup that I had before. Because it's too much of a headache. I don't know if that's any better or any worse, so give me just a second. Let me check on the other one and see if I can get in YouTube and see how it sounds. If it's worse, then I'm just going to turn off and do my thing without it until I can figure out pretty much what I'm doing. So give me just a second. Let me mute this thing. 13 awesome people in the house. You guys can type the word drop. So is that any better or worse than what it was? It may be worse. I don't know. If it is, I'll turn this thing off and I'll just do it my way. Big Tim, funny channel. Thanks for coming in once again tonight. And then also Zombie, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Great Farmer Freelance, what's up? So anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to work all this. What the heck is that? Anyway, I looked up and my time was blue. I was like, why is my live timer blue? I've never done that before. So if I have a lot of static on maybe the microphone right here also, I'm not sure. Anyway, all new to me. Worse. Okay, so how about now? Is that worse? Because I can't hear myself, so of course I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a lot worse. Hold on. Okay. Is that any better? If not, next time I'm going to turn this thing off. I don't know if it's any better or not. Like I said, I'm not able. I wish I would be able to hear myself, but I have no idea how to do that. And this thing didn't come with instructions, so I'm pretty much winging it all the way around with everything. So it may be better, it may be worse. I don't know. I'm about to find out though. And next time, better. Okay, so we're doing better then. Good. Uh, Probably because I have no clue. But anyway, thanks for coming in, y'all. Thank you for your patience with me and all that good stuff. Loud and clear. Good. Like I said, I'm still working on this thing, and I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. So that's all. That's the important thing is to try to improve, even if it doesn't need it. Sometimes, the old saying, "Don't fix what is broken." But sometimes you want to improve anyway, and that's what I'm trying to do. Is at least because I spend a lot of time behind this desk. I did look it up on YouTube, County, and it does not tell me one thing um, about it at all. Because yeah, I did look it up on YouTube. It's it's a little bit different, that's for sure. But anyway, I'm trying. Uh, All good. Yep. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And anyone's more than welcome to come up and hang out on the panel tonight. And Raymond, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Guys, I do have uh, Shorty's Adventures pinned at the top. If you don't have Shorty's, you'll check her out. She did come in for a little bit, but I know she has to work early in the morning, so she probably dropped out. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to hear. We're about to find out. What's up? Oh, yeah, I can hear. Man, I got to be.
What do you say, Robbie?
Not much, man. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good.
You got all the hearts back there. I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
got it.
Where's your hearts at?
Oh, hold on. I got them. You don't worry. I don't go too far. I ran out one day and had to go buy more.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh
There you
well.
go.
I got my hearts. I've always got my hearts. With 16 awesome people in the house, and you guys can type the word drop if you'd like to. And Nightbot will drop your links for you. And I don't know who that was. That's
Johnny. Yeah, feeling the love. It's right, these green zombie hearts.
Green. I haven't named mine yet. I guess they're just something. They're just hearts. So how was your day?
Raymond. I, it was unproductive, but good. I
Mm-hmm.
I was on the job I was on. Was had to pull out of the job because they had a bunch of unseen floor problems that they had to go in and fix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happened. I had to work from 10 a.m. this morning till 10 o'clock tonight, so I'm a little bit tired.
Raymond,
And I
Ray
got
the
my bottle.
man. Oh,
Yep, Raymond is in there. Cody is in there.
Coyote.
Big Matt's lurking somewhere. So,
I
who
just talked to
knows?
him.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's probably
I
lurking
was talking
somewhere.
to him a while ago. Sarah was out there.
Oh, Sarah's there. Let's see.
Great farmer.
Great
Shane.
Farmer's there. Johnny, Canadian fishing musician. What's up, man? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Uh, who else is in here tonight?
Let me see
Of course,
here.
Zombie's in here. You need to run your sound output from your PC to your mixer and then run the mic output to your headphones. Okay. You need to run the sound output from your PC, okay, to your mixer, which that's done, and then run the mic output to your. Okay, I've got that. Well, I'll have to get another set of headphones in because everything is Bluetooth to the computer.
There you go. I changed the colors for you.
The heck? Are those holographic or what? Those are purple. Purple. Oh, Lord, Haley Child. Thought she was asleep. She's still up. Nope, she just ran across the house. That's my big purple one right there. Can't really see that. It's a heart
Hey,
though, so I'll go
Traveling
back to.
Fools. I tell you, God, Traveling Fools they have got their set up. His is that is awesome. Sound like a
Oh
bling
no,
radio DJ.
I'm doing good, Canadian fisherman. I am doing good with all my hearts. I try to run around everywhere and throw hearts as much
See
as I
what?
possibly
Sarah's
can.
got that mic hooked up too, but she knows how to get set.
Yeah, I'm still learning. Way still learning. Coyote and Dingo, hello guys. So,
Cody.
oh Lord, the dog's gonna start barking. Uh-oh, hit the wrong button. I don't know what I hit. I hit something. Oh, I didn't. We're good. So, I'm waiting for them to get done with the dog. Maybe done, or but yeah, I know I need to get the cord and run to the make sure that we got right there.
All right. I can't handle this no more. I have to get rid of my hearts.
He said, "I'll be up in a minute." All right,
Who's
be
that?
right back, Jeremy. I'll be up in a minute. In a minute.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting around my too. He's supposed to do some fishing.
I need to get me a good little mixture where I can run mine through it.
I just love cheap.
Johnny said he said I'm just spitballing here, but I think you need a disco light.
Possibly so. No, I can't have a disco light though. I mean, it would throw me. I'd be on the floor.
That's right.
And then somebody would be
said
calling.
That. I was fixing to get my flashing lights out.
And then I'd be on the floor. Somebody would be calling 911 to come take me to the hospital. Which I have a flashing light right here. I just don't use. I don't think it's charged right now though. Ryan, don't buy those mixers. They're pointless unless you're in the music business, or in the fancy.
I would like to get the best sound I could. I'm wanting to try to get myself better at video editing.
Oh, I know. I would too. I mean, but I don't do a lot of editing. I just put it out there the way it is.
I mean, that's one thing that anybody that I read, they say, of course, your quality of picture is one thing, but people want to be able to hear you, and a good sound helps your video views big time.
Let's see. A pretty serious sentence. Yeah, I've seen all of them. And that's one reason. Just okay, I'm gonna try it out, and if I don't like it, then I can get rid of it and get rid of the dog too, for all I care. But Ryan says hello to Coyote. Ryan, I don't know if you got my email or not, but at the top is Shorty's new channel. So if you want to
Devil Dog,
what's up, man? And Devil Dog, see if you have time. Do I have you on Facebook? I can't remember. Send me a message on Facebook so that I can send you your outro. I don't have the intro done, but I do have the outro done. So just an example, and then I can either say yes or no or whatever, and I can go from there. I'll be right back. I didn't even see you come on. Yeah. Most of the time
did you see the work that Ryan did for me?
For
Oh so. Man. Yeah, you have to check that out.
Okay. Is it on
it's on here. Well, I downloaded it earlier, Ryan, by the way. And but anyhow, I don't know if he's still tweaking on it or working with it, but it's on his he's got one of his videos. It says work for zombie.
I may have to go into her to quiet down with that dog. Most of the time I use simple setup, but when we do shows, she makes all of it. What the heck is that? Oh, that's a spider. My wife will flip out. I think I killed it. I don't know. How much does a good sound setup cost? I got the cheap one, so I have no clue. I just got a cheap one to try it out, and if I liked it, I liked it. If not, then it's going out the door, and I'm going back to the way it was. So, which is probably going out the door and I'll go back to the way it was. Anyway, did it rain there today? Did it storm there this morning?
We got we didn't really get a storm to speak of, but it did rain for a little while, but we didn't get very much of that.
Mm-hmm. It stormed here today, this morning. The thunder shook the house and woke me up, and woke the dog up and everything. And then the lights went out at work. Oh, God. It's going to be one of them days, but it turned out to be okay. Has anybody heard from Jessica? Have you heard from Jessica? Oh, yeah.
No, last I heard, I just was big. I guess Big Matt had heard from you or somebody said everything went good for her shots.
Mm-hmm. She's in a little bit of pain earlier, and I think her neck and stuff was stiffened up. And then she's, a little
Was
bit
anybody
later,
heard anything else about
numbed
Steve?
up.
Is Steve home?
I do not know. I haven't heard anything from him. Jeremy, what's up, man?
Hey, Jeremy. How you doing, Jeremy?
I'm good, yeah.
Good. I'm good. I'm tired.
Good.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Don R.
Yeah, probably so, Johnny. I have no clue. I just seen one online real quick and said I'm gonna try it, and if that works, that works. If it don't, then I'm good too. What's up, man?
How you doing, champ?
Oh,
I'm doing good.
Nice. I noticed there was some conversations about sound. I wanted to show you a little thing that I was using. I'm using two different setups, as your friend was saying in the chat. For my music setup, I'm using a Scarlett. I can switch my video here if you want. Just give me one sec.
All right.
I can show you here. This was for music aspect of it, and I found a lot of people were using it. So let me just go here. USB. So this Scarlett right here, you can get the whole kit and caboodle. That's if you're doing music, but just for podcasting alone, this Yeti microphone right here, they're $120, I think. That's what you're hearing me right now. On the back side of it, or I hope I didn't mute it. No. On the back side of it, you can see you have a gain feature where you can activate it. You can also use it for a double feature podcast. So you have two sides of a microphone if you're interviewing somebody. And you can control the gain manually right away. So as soon as somebody's like, oh, I can't quite hear it, you just reach behind the microphone. It's very simple, very easy. That's what I found for podcasts. Like, this is my whole kit and caboodle setup. You can see there's 3 monitors, and it's getting pretty crazy. But that's for the music podcast. But it's actually you that encouraged me. Here, let me just switch the microphone, or the audio again here. Audio. There we go. It was you that encouraged me about the green screen. Ever since I came into your streams and seen that, the quality of your. Remember, I was like, man, I love your backdrop. I was hooked on it, right? I was like, that is so cool. So I started going into that venture, and like I was saying, I was showing you here, I have 2 of them set up. I got the one that you had suggested me with, the Valeria one. You suggested the portable one, right? I guess the pull-up. Yeah, I have that one. And I'd got the other one for the, as you can see, totally, the 2 of them are set up. I tried both of them together to see which one was better for the product, and I couldn't let them go. Because one gave you all the lights, right? The lighting and everything, and the ceiling lightings and all that. And the other one was just your portable pull-up kind of situation. So, yeah, I thought it might help you with that, if that might help.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little cheap thing that I bought for right now. I mean, this is what I've got for right now, just very quick, just to see if I want it or not.
Oh, is it a mix? Is that the microphone?
There's the microphone.
Yeah.
This runs into the condenser, which has a microphone right there.
Yep. You'll find definitely once you get used to the module you're using that went definitely during. It looks like it has MIDI frequencies. You can do sound effects with that board.
Yep.
Yeah. You're gonna have some fun with that.
Once I learn how to do it.
Oh yeah. It's just do smack sounds and stuff, like subscribe today, like Davey.
Yeah. But it didn't come with instructions. It didn't come with any instructions at all. So I'm just like winging it pretty much.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
I find it's it's sometimes it can be monotonous, but I like using YouTube for that as well, for sure. Any type of product, I'll look up somebody and then I try to find the guy who's kind of the best at it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a name on the box. It just says condenser microphone. And do you have a second tab open? I'm getting an echo.
Do I? No.
Do you have,
It
yeah.
could, unless it's because my cannons aren't exactly on my ears, but
Let's
no.
see.
No, I should be good.
Okay. You're good. Well, you're. Oh, let's see. And a little bit. It's okay. Not as bad as what it was. It's just faint.
Oh, I wonder.
But yeah. And, here, I'll turn this off. Actually, I'll show you the box because, like I said, it was just a cheap thing to try out. If I don't like it, then I'll go back to the Walmart setup that I had because there was nothing wrong with it. So,
Yeah.
oh, of course, I turn that off so that I can do this. And then later on, crap, if I don't miss the chair, just a little cheap little setup right here. Little kit.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't even have a name, so I mean, I said, well, we'll go cheap.
That's awesome, Ryan.
And see how it goes. But yeah, I have. Of course, I'm not ever going to get rid of that one.
I love that, man. I really like
There's
that
Jessica.
backdrop.
But, Big Matt made that logo for me, so I went with that.
So,
But, go ahead.
no, just looking at it.
Here.
Because I seen that bass in a lot of other places, and I want something that only affiliates me to one thing. So I went with the logo behind me, which I still had the big bass. I just have the spears on it too. So
I will respond into chat there for a sec. I'm very open when it comes to my channel as far as learning and growing. I think that's probably one of the best things humanity's ever had, as we learn from each other. So I don't necessarily block the concept of like that's it, that's all, I know everything. Especially when it comes to learning anything, it has to do with YouTube and the ongoing technology that they're using these days. It's crazy. It's nuts. You know what I mean? So any little bit I can learn, especially from people, if they're willing to talk about it or voice their opinion or even give their expressions of the difficulties they're having, I think it's super cool, one way or another.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I always try to upgrade a little bit because I'm sitting behind this desk more than I'm fishing. I mean, I went fishing yesterday and the day before and caught a crap load of bluegill within days. I'm looking at this dog trying to see why it's sniffing at the wall. I mean, it was biting the corners there. Whoop! Wait a minute.
Oh, what happened there?
No, I done it. Gotta flash me, man. I about messed up. Okay. I think you flashed
Yeah,
me.
you messed up.
I wasn't thinking, right away that, well, what I was doing this. Ooh, nope, wait a minute. So, how's it going, man?
How it's going? Team Goodman.
Texas Down Under, what's up? Thanks for coming in, Team Goodman. Once again, thank you for coming in. Also, yeah, mine's a USB audio interface.
Yeah, that's what I'm using as well. Both of them are actually the Scarlet and the blue. But you can see the blue. It doesn't matter where in the room. Like I could be, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be right there in front of my face, which is really cool. I don't have to be hugging a mic. This one's just for music. It's not even active right now. It's just for looks.
I use a Blue Yeti.
Yep. Yeah, that's what.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, you sound crystal clear. Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy.
Yo.
Can you mute your mic for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody does have an echo, and I haven't figured out who it is yet.
Well, mute me for a
So,
sec. I can't see if it would be me, but
Okay, go ahead.
yeah, it's him.
It's who? They're both muted.
The fishing musician.
Right.
I don't know if it's necessarily an echo,
I wonder what the hell
but
it can be.
there's like some feedback coming through his.
Speaker or something. Brew Bob, what's up, man? Thank you for coming and hanging out. And I think that's the problem I had a little bit too. I know I've got or did have static. I don't know if I still do or not. Like I said,
Super
it's just a
strange.
real cheap setup. I'm trying it out to see if I want it or not. If not, then I'll go right back to what I had before. So,
Hey, team, good man.
Poodle
It's
Bob!
too damn hot.
I don't know what you just did, but it went away.
yeah, you're good now.
That's super strange.
You're good. It's gone.
Yep, it's gone. It must have
Yep.
been a loose connection or something.
Yeah,
Bob.
it's not. No,
No.
it's still there.
Did you mute the YouTube side?
Yeah. Oh. Still running your videos, Brother Zombie will message you on Instagram once done. And Jessica is in here, so hopefully she is feeling better. I don't hear it now. We're good.
I switched to my Scarlet.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gone. Yeah. I don't hear it now, so your picture's a lot better too. I mean, I didn't mention that earlier because I thought you was messing with it, but I can actually see you. You're not as fuzzy.
So, just
What's
a
up?
quick update. Steve is home.
Uh-huh.
He has an infection in a peculiar place. And, well, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying it. He's got an infection in his colon.
Oh,
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's
need
fine.
prayers for him.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But they put him on some antibiotics, and he just needs to take it easy for a day or two.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that's not.
And Passion for Arts got her shots today,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't go back for 3 months, I believe.
I believe that's what she told me. Yeah. I know she was numbed up pretty good. When she messaged me earlier, she said that hurt for a little bit, and then she got numb, I guess, from it.
Yeah, you should have seen the TikToks that she put up after she was numbed.
I may have to go back and watch them. Well, we all know when you put up a TikTok of being chased by a big green alien, something's got to be wrong with you. I done it. It was me. I seen that and I said, "That's new. I'm going to do it." Nobody really does those like that. I said, "Well,
Passion.
here we go."
Passion said zombies and Big Mac.
Yeah, that's let's see if I can do this. Go like this.
Matt, I'm going. Matt, Texas Down Under is about to call you.
Well, then I guess I better take it off of Do Not Disturb.
That's why I had to text you. She has a text, and I forgot to text her that I loved her last night when she got to work, and she came home this morning, and she said, "Why did you not text me after?" I said, "Oh crap, I forgot." And I'm like, wow, okay, my bad. Ryan. Oh wait, the TikTok was before the doctor, Matt. Laugh out loud. So, what you going to call him at Texas Down? He's probably on the phone. He's on the phone right now. Awesome. Thank you. So, how was your day, everybody? How was your days? I know Big Matt's on the phone. Oh, he was on the phone. He still is on the phone. Jeremy, how was your day?
It was good. I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Me too.
Hey, Brother
Yeah.
Zombie,
Yo.
I have a request from your sister.
All right.
If you could say a prayer for her sister who lives in Vegas, who is currently in surgery right now.
Oh wow.
And yes, I put the Do Not Disturb back on.
You want to?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we go ahead. Hold on. Let me take my hat off. Well, I know I gotta show my bald head. That's for sure. All right, man. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. So,
Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, that we know we can always come to you, God, with everything, God, in our heart. Lord, I pray, God, for Anita's sister, God, and Lord, that you would reach down, God, Lord, and surgery right now. I know you're God that can control the hand, God, of the surgeon, God, and guide it and direct it, and Lord, bring God to fruition, God, Lord, a good healing and a good outcome. So, God, I pray, Lord, that you would just touch and do. And, God, all these things we pray in the name of Jesus, God, because we know, Lord God, that you're the healer. And we just look to you. You're God, our peace. You're God, our hope. You're God that just looks after everything in our lives, a God that cares about everything that matters to us. And, Lord, we thank you for that love. And, God, Lord, the words we can't find to say and we don't know how to express, you know our hearts. So I pray, Lord, bless the sister's heart that's crying out and asking you, God, please touch. God, the folks that I love, Lord, touch that sister. And we ask it, God, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen. And
I just
thank
took my hat off. Huh. Man, I need to cut my hair.
Yeah,
Yes,
you need
okay.
to.
Good.
I think somebody done got ahead of you there.
What
Straight
hair?
down the middle. I got hair on the sides. It just
Oh,
went straight down the middle. Jeremy said, "Oh, just wait. Your time's coming.
oh.
Your time's coming. You're
I,
still
I,
young."
I'm gonna order
Uh,
keeps.
I guess they're going to test old Anita, but we'll just pray that they all come back clear too.
Can you drop the
Hey,
link?
Jeremy,
Huh?
I'm on it.
just remember what yours felt like.
Yeah. I'm gonna
What
use
hair?
keeps
I've got
before I
hair.
lose my hair.
I've got hair right here.
And if you continue to pick on people, we may meet one day.
Uh-oh.
And I got Indian in my blood.
Me too. My mama. I gotta wear mine like this.
Charm
I never
story.
keep wearing it like that. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I thought I lost sound. And Ryan, you're always more than welcome to come up also if you would like to come up and hang out for a while. Um, I'm just running up here real quick and checking. Okay, so Shorty's like 3 away from 50.
What?
So I'm pretty sure that we can probably get her
Woo!
50 tonight.
Sure thing.
She started the channel today. It's an old channel. She didn't start today. It's actually 2 years old. But her channel was
Excuse me.
canceled. As some of us or all of us know, that was not her fault. So she's working on another channel, and we're going to get her back up to where she was at. And I think she's going to do something different with this one. But sometimes we have jealous people that lie on us, and that's exactly what happened here. And they didn't like whatever. We were
Yep.
all of me, Big Matt, and Zombie, and Raymond were in the chat that day. I don't know whoever else was in there.
Brian.
And she was in Ryan. Okay, Ryan was there too. And she was not doing the things that they accused her of. She was just going about her normal day, doing her normal thing. Somebody reported her from stuff, I guess. Some trolls did. YouTube canceled her channel. When I say canceled, I mean eradicated it, destroyed it, took it down, period. And that totally upset her because she's an awesome person. If you know Shorty, she's got a kind heart. She'll help you out, anything. And I'll talk about anybody like this. You know, Zombie, he's the same way. All around Sarah, she's got a joyful spirit. She'll help anybody out also. Loves to sing, loves to praise and worship the Lord, and loves to make friends. I mean, I'm doing this to make friends, to hang out, to just get to know people and have fun. Because if you were to know me before now, my neighbors don't know me as good as y'all do. I don't even talk to them. That's a fact. And I see y'all almost every day. I see my mom once a week for an hour, and she's across the street.
Touched
So,
by yarn. Rebecca Davis.
Touched by Yarn, Rebecca Davis, thank you once again for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you. And I'm not trying to talk about anybody. If I can talk about anybody, I can talk about myself. And what hair, Robbie? I'm telling you, The most hair I've got on my head probably on these big freaking eyebrows I got. And actually need to shave them suckers. Oh Lord, are y'all ready for this one? I don't know if we can handle it.
Oh,
She got it up here. That camera went, oh. He's in Highland. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out.
AZ.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay and good so far. I can't feel anything right now. I'm numb.
Still? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good thing. I mean, at least you're not hurting.
Yeah, they said that it could last for 1 to 3 hours, and it could last for a good while.
So when do you go back to the doctor?
I think I go back somewhere in August.
To get another one, right?
Yeah, and I'm supposed to go back to my family doctor because I'm supposed to have my fingerprint again because my hemoglobin was still kind of not equal and equal,
Okay,
and
that makes
so I
sense.
gotta go back for that too.
Okay.
And what the doctors did is that they didn't go on the bone part where the bump is. They went below it and they went down here. They went down here on each side of my neck in the middle, and they put the needle was about like half an inch,
Mm-hmm.
and they went down this side, down my neck, 5 times on the left side, and 5 times on my right side, and
Wow,
yeah,
Wow.
and
that's
they
crazy.
told me to sit in a small chair and lay my head on the table, and when they were about to put the numbest needle in the skin, I
Uh-huh.
mean, they count down to 1, and I giggled for a little bit, and so it kind of went great.
Well, at least you're
Hey,
feeling a little
Robbie,
bit better. Huh?
he's got the pier set up for us, and the light may be on as well. Ready to
Ooh.
go
Oh,
fishing? Ready to go fishing?
yep. I'm ready.
Good start.
Hold on. First thing we have to do, though. Oh, crap. Wrong button. I'm bad about that. First thing we have to do, though, is get across the railroad tracks. Once we get across the railroad tracks, we can make it over there and fish
And
some
then
station down there and do some fishing.
Yeah. And then
Good.
we'll catch fish like this.
Yeah, that's actually a nice fish right there. I'd have that on. Yeah, that's true.
That's
With,
buck rainbow trout last year. That was my last year's PB.
and then we can love eating it like this
Oh, Lord, that's a hoss.
in a house like this.
I wonder if I can do it.
Why Zombie plays the piano?
With the
Yeah,
outside,
in a house like this. There's a piano.
sitting outside in a palm tree. Yeah, you know what? If everybody had the same picture up like that, any different, they would just we all lived in the same house.
We all live in the same. Oh, that'd be good.
With the same
Oh,
piano
got zombies in
and
the
with all
back.
them dead people that zombies got around him.
That's awesome. That's wicked. You should like edit it so he's chewing on a fish.
Yeah.
Walking around chewing on a
Zombies
fish.
bring all of them to get him some fish.
Oh,
That's
that's
insane.
great.
Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out tonight. Nightbot, leave me alone now. Skynet, Arnold Schwarzenegger's coming in. What? What do you mean? Arnold
Wednesday?
Schwarzenegger?
Oh, yeah. No fishing.
Okay, anyway. Yep. And Devil Dog, you never did message me on Facebook. I need you to message me on Facebook so I can send you this outro so I can see if you want it or not. Which actually, I can show it to you on here. Ooh, who messaged me? Oh, my wife did. Okay, so I won't get in trouble tonight. Last night I got in trouble. She said, why didn't you text me? Which I already told you all that. But here, I'll take my green screen off. And Devil Dog, if you got a second, check out what I'm working on. which is pretty much just an 8-second thing, because that's as big as they get.
That is a cool shot of a fish, buddy. I like that. That catfish.
It's just, you know, you gotta just kind of forever push the button again. I can't bring it up on the computer, and it probably goes too fast for me doing it any other way. Yeah, you just have to let me send it to you because I can't do it right like this. It goes too fast. It's only like 8 seconds. I can turn around and slow it down, but it won't be. What the heck? Listen, when that catfish comes up behind you and bites your head off, nice knowing you. That's a big catfish. You know how many times?
Yeah, that's a whales.
We could feed a catfish like that. We could feed a whole lot of people with. Where'd you go? Oh yeah, he's got.
It's wild looking there.
Yeah. Almost like a zombie. He's a zombie right there in the oil.
Yeah, I know it.
Thanks, Wes. See, I have these two, but I don't like using these right here because they just sound weird. So I don't use these. I keep this put up.
That's tripping.
And with the echo and the stuff that are everything going on in this mic, that really freak out. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and have nightmares.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to start calling people in the middle of the night because I'm freaking out. Who am I gonna call first? It all depends. But yeah, Warrior, what do you want me? Or what do you want to message me on Facebook? What do you want me to message? Just send me a message so I can send you the intro. All you have to do is send me a hi or a bye or whatever you want to send me, and then.
So Jessica, what are you painting tonight?
Well, I just I painted earlier when I got home from Greenville. And so I did some painting today, so I'm just doing my diamond art tonight.
Oh, so you're working on your diamond art?
Oh,
Yeah.
What state are you in?
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm in Eaton, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
That's so far I got.
That is looking really good.
I like that. Yeah, it looks real good. Yes, it does.
You've already sold that one, hadn't you?
Yeah, this one's already sold, but I can always do another one.
You're gonna do another one for you if you want to do another one.
Yeah, if someone wants another one, I can do another one.
That's cool. See, I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this thing on and we're gonna see what happens.
Well, we'll watch it. I'm gonna get one of them Jessica originals.
Yeah. The original picture, it has a picture of my friend and with a fish, take catfish.
Do I still have a lot of static in me? Or no?
I don't know, but we have almost lost the Canadian fishing musician because.
Oh no.
I think we're gonna start calling him Casper.
Just hold on. I'll show you something real cool.
Cool.
Yeah, my mom just sent me the test. They said that numbness could kick in 1-3 hours after injection, and the numbness could last several months to help the pain.
Jessica, you're in the dark. Oh, okay, no one.
Yeah,
what the
really?
My mom sent me the text, so I was looking for the text.
Oh, okay. Skynet, everybody wonders why I left. Yeah, Skynet will really come and get you over at Sarah's. You say wrong. You throw too many pictures up, Skynet's on you over there, boy. My Skynet's not really designed that way yet, but Ryan is the pilot of Skynet over here, so it could be, and I just don't know it. So be careful.
Speaking of green screen, how do you guys get green screens?
I bought mine off Amazon.
Oh, so you guys buy a curtain?
A curtain? Well, I mean, it's a curtain.
Got
If you
mine
wanna
at
call it a
Dollar
curtain, yeah.
General.
Yeah, I mean, you can use a tablecloth. I tried that though, but I got too much light to it. So but yeah, that's
Because I tried downloading a green screen from my tablet to make it into a background.
you can do that too. It'll work
Oh,
because that right there, that's all I've got. It's like a curtain. But if I were to click I don't have a green screen, I can come up and do the same thing. Probably look better actually. Wait a minute. The same way. The only thing is I have the green halo around my head. So actually, it don't look that bad tonight. Sometimes it's different than other nights. It looks like a tracer tonight, really, but
oh yeah, I kind of see that.
and then I can do this. I can fade in and out like Canadian fishing musician down there. Where's that at? Okay, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, I can't. Should be okay. Oh, well, no. I can, but I can't.
Bobby,
Okay,
I'll be
green on
right
here.
back. If you see another avatar popped up for me, that means I'm gonna use it from my laptop, but I'm not gonna be using my headphones because
Okay.
my head and stuff. So I want to let you know.
You're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. Yeah, you're fine. That's why you couldn't come up here last time you done that. And I was like, what was that?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
He's a floating head now.
Yeah. Oh Lord Jesus, help me. But Jeremy, how many bananas, grapes, strawberries, watermelons do you have right now? Still 27?
Wait, what?
Are you at 27 still? How many grapes, strawberries, watermelons, pineapples, bananas, goldfish,
How many subscribers
bass,
do you
catfish?
Oh, I'm
I was wondering what he was going.
I'm up to 30.
Good.
Yeah.
Good deal. You're just moving. Okay.
Slowly
So I
but
can come out
surely,
here.
yes. Then I'm gonna use my GoPro this coming up weekend.
Hold on, ready
you?
for this?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, we're ready for it. Maybe. I don't know what you're about to do. I'm ready.
Well, I'll give the
craps.
secret away. Ready?
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm trying to get something straight.
You came up on the wrong panel. You came up on the wrong panel to get anything straight. I'm just telling you right now. Just come off. That's working. Yeah. Let's see. I'll take Skynet, Laugh Out Loud, and to the Mitchell. Oh my God, my family internet over here in. I bet. I'm waiting on Backlashes to say something completely crazy. That's what I'm waiting on.
Take this suit off.
Yeah, well, Backlash's Nightbot wasn't doing his job earlier.
Option this worked. Yeah, bright green because I like when you wear it. Yeah. Right now I have my green screen on, but I can turn it off and it will not be as bad. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Not much.
What's up,
Not
Trevor?
much.
Ooh.
Big Mad, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, that's cool.
I adjust my volume on this because I had my headphones hooked to my laptop.
I don't know. Joy, thanks for coming in there. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. You guys can always type the word drop, and Nightbot will drop your links for you. Do I still have static or no? Anybody? Am I still staticky?
Not
Big
as
Mac.
much.
Yeah, not as much. You sound better. I'm trying out a new microphone, this new thing right now too, so I don't even know how I sound. I just hooked it up
Right.
to see. to see what it sounds. I might sound like crap, so
No, you sound better than I do, probably. I'll go back later and have to listen to mine. Devil said no, so I guess I'm sounding better than what I did earlier. And I knew it had a little bit of static in it. I'm still trying to get used to getting the wires and everything right. It has to go on phone 1, phone 2, and then down to the computer and everywhere else. So.
you're running what? It's a USB interface, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you got a bunch of dials on there and all that. So you're gonna have to
Play
fine
with it.
fine tune those into what you like. And
That right there. Yeah, and I really don't even mess with it. I probably never will either. But if I ever want to, it's there. I didn't even do anything. I meant to turn that off. Hold on. That's what I have right there. If you're able to see it there.
yeah,
All the fancy. Yeah, that's what I've got with all the thousands of wires running to the computer.
right.
That's what I've got right now.
Bunch of confusing stuff.
Yeah, especially it came with absolutely no instructions. None. And I said, oh my God.
Well, like what I'm using right now is kind of the same. It has a bunch of flashing lights and glowing, probably Chinese made. That's what I have right now. Like what I'm trying. Yes. So you gotta look past the flashing lights and try to tune in your bass treble, keep the reverb down.
Right.
They're going to try to give you a bunch of fancy stuff that you don't need.
That's true. Because that's it. Right now, I'm just pretty much just letting it light up and do its thing, and hoping that one day I'll figure it out.
I mean, this stupid thing I have has these little buttons like this. It's like what is that? Like I said, we try out products, and review them. So that's why I'm going to go back and listen to this and see how I went into a StreamYard and tried to record myself and got it where I thought maybe it sounded decent, but this is it. But it's no, like I saw the tech guy in here. If you get a Shure microphone, like he was saying earlier, with an audio interface. A simple audio interface without all the bells and whistles, you're going to be better off, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I'm going to. I mean, I'm going to go straight back to what I had. I mean, I don't know yet.
Like this one here is a Shure 57. They're like $80, $90. You can pick them up brand new. Brand new, 120, 130, something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
they're
not super expensive. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get into because I'm into music and everything like that. I find that's where it's becoming more difficult because of, you want to present the way that you would be in a club, and so there's some reverb and effects that you would normally use and stuff like this when you're playing. But one thing I learned is that as soon as I want to start a podcast, I have to basically bypass all of that and go right to a basic microphone that's clear and good for, audio for my voice baritone, which is completely different to when I'm singing. Exactly. And StreamYard will allow you to switch between the different setups while you're during a stream, right? Which is super cool.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Canadian Fisher, we do a lot of music too. We're about to check out these Carol microphones.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and see what they
omnidirectional.
Yeah, they're dynamic.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, we're about to check those out and see how they how they size up to the Shure or the for actually sure for actually saying it. So we're gonna try those next and just see how it sounds.
Dream Matt forgot to send the info you wanted. Did you receive it a few minutes ago? I don't know if you've seen that message or not. Okay. Yep, you got it.
But let me ask, how does this one sound? Just out of curiosity, I just hooked it up, and this is the
This
first
one
time
sounds great. It sounds great.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, this is a. It says square rock, whatever that means is what this is. I think you can get what I'm using right now. I think you can get on Amazon for like $90. I think $100, right around in there for what I'm using right now.
Nice. Now, is that direct?
Yeah.
Does that go direct to USB microphone, or is that to a mixer?
No, it's running. It comes with it. It's this microphone, and it's like a little streaming,
Yep.
podcast setup. Blah blah blah. Gives you all these stupid little buttons.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you hear the people from Asia using this thing. I think it's made in Taiwan or I think Taiwan or China, but I'm just trying it out to see. Kind of curious, but yeah, I mean, there's lots of options. But if you do have those dials that you can tune things in, if you're a girl, you want to have more. You know what I mean. It's a pain in the butt. But once you find a setting, it's better.
Yeah, because it has a bunch of buttons, that I haven't even messed with yet. Which,
well, Warrior, what I think is what cables are you using? Are you using the ones that came with it, or did you buy
the ones that came with it?
Yeah. So there almost seems like maybe you might have a little bit of a bad connection, maybe somewhere or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like ground issue, or are coming from the panel. Like, do you have everything plugged into one toolbar? Because I can hear your internet brain going tick, 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 tick.
How about now?
Like your CPU or something like that.
Well, and the wires might be cheap, and they're not like coated wires.
Not coated. Yeah.
And you could run it. You could run into something, there as well.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know if it's any better now or not. So.
And it's hard to tell too because there's 5 people here. I mean, that tick 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 could be coming from me. You know what I mean. There's no way of knowing. I'm trying something new as well, so I don't.
Because I just went back a minute ago and I muted it, and I didn't hear anything. So, Wendy, what's up? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. But yeah, that's what I did a minute ago. I muted it and I went back and I listened to it again. I didn't hear anything. So.
I mean, like I was saying the other night, you're a guy with a kind of deeper voice. I mean, I would try to hit that the bass setting up to about 3/4, your treble down to about 1/3. Don't worry about the reverb. Just you don't want any reverb, coming in at all.
Right, so that should be almost turned off altogether then.
Right, there's no. You don't need that in your voice on a podcast. You don't need to,
Right. So I'm gonna turn it all the way down and see what happens. How's that? Is that any better or not? Hello?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
better?
I mean, yeah, that is, to me, it's better.
I need the treble where it's at right now. So it's got a monitor switch, and I don't know. Oh, no. That's the power. Never mind. So reverb, the mic. I can turn the mic up. So if I turn the mic up, what's that do? And of course, it works on mic, I know, but probably nothing does it.
Yeah, no, you got louder. You got louder just now. But you don't want to max. You don't want to max out. You don't want to max anything out, or you'll start getting that like
crunching. Yeah.
Okay, listen. Yeah, listen. So what you want to do is you want to test yourself talking like this and see how it comes through. And are you getting a lot of? And I'm going to go back and listen to that just to see how I sounded, so I can leave a review on this. But just to see where it's capping off at, and where you're getting that pop distortion coming through, and you don't want to meet that level.
Right, and I turned it back down. I mean,
hi, Wendy.
Because I'm not really like I said, I bought cheap just in case I decide I don't like it. I can just switch back to what I had, and I'm good. No no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. But you won't do that because once you get into it, now you're gonna want better. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I'm
that's
sitting,
the name of the game.
and that's why I keep trying to figure out what's doing this, what's causing that. Because I'm trying to get my mind to figure out, because I've never not messed with one, how to work it, how to get it to work right, how to get the sound right, what buttons to push. And maybe if I did change the wires, well, actually, one thing it might be, it has to be ran to my phone.
Hey, let me ask everybody mute yourself. Everybody mute yourself right now.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Except for Warrior. Except for Warrior. Everybody.
Bobby,
Uh,
I'm gonna have to get off. It's getting late here, so
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get some sleep tonight, and so I'll be sleeping in tomorrow morning.
yeah. Okay. Well, let me know how you feel tomorrow. You can always message me and all that good stuff, and I'll get to you whenever I can. Well, not get to you whenever I can. I'll answer back whenever I can because I'll be working.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
let me know how you feel.
I'll let y'all know. And I hope y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all later.
Yep.
Have a great night, Passion. Have a great night, Passion. God bless.
Yep. We'll catch you on the
Thank
next
you.
one.
God bless y'all too.
Yep. You too.
Good night, y'all.
Yep. You too. See, my hearing. Don said my hearing just sound good. So, does it sound any better? Does it sound any worse? Do I still have the static?
Yeah, so we're getting a static. Okay, so everybody was muted, and we're getting a weird static. I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, who's it coming from? So it's obviously coming from you.
Right.
So we got to figure out why that's happening.
I'll try this. Hold on.
Whatever you're messing with there, that's it.
Yeah, it's a connection.
How about that? Is it any better? Is that better or worse?
No, it comes and goes.
Okay. Well, I'll put it in. It's the wires in. This connection right here in the box. I took that wire out. Can you still hear me or no? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Does it sound better or worse?
No, you sound good. That's the problem. Is you sound good, but there's this. Am I the only one that hears it, or does everybody hear it?
No, I can hear it.
Yeah.
It's a static. It's static electricity. Something is because I'm hearing a ticking now. You hear that?
Oh yeah, now I hear it.
Yeah, now that sounds like your CPU. So it sounds like
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Okay.
Are you using your cell phone as well?
Yes, you are. You're connected to it.
Not now. I'm not. Not now.
Okay,
I'm not.
move your cell phone
away from your computer.
7 feet away from everything.
Okay, hold on.
Yep, that was it. You got it. I know for sure.
Okay. For sure. That's it. We're good now.
That's it. Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've had it there the whole time, and I've never had
the traveling fools figures it out.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Are we better now? Let's hear. Are we better now?
I hope so.
It's great.
Can you hear me good?
Yep.
Because your cell phone now your cell phone was running off. It wasn't on Wi-Fi, was it? It was running off like your cellular service, correct?
That's a good question.
Nope, I know this question.
If you turn it to Wi-Fi, that'll probably go away.
It's running off the cell phone, so
exactly. See, I have my cell phone right here, so I can read the comments in the chat. But I have it on Wi-Fi. If you're running off your cellular, that cellular signal will bleed into what you're picking. I don't know why. I don't know the
5G, man. That's the 5G. That's the radiation. It's the same thing that affects your ears if you hold the phone to your ears for a long period of time. People say they suffer headaches. It's the same concept.
We don't even have 5G. We don't even have 5G.
Well,
yeah.
I'm using it as a typical.
Right.
I'm using it as a metaphor, but
so
you get my point.
That solved it.
Okay.
We have 5G.
You sound, but no sound now, right? Nobody hears it.
Oh, okay, good. But
there you go. Don't keep your cell phone anywhere near your setup.
No, and I've got it on the Wi-Fi too now, which I went to work and I didn't even think about turning it onto the Wi-Fi. And I was told that I had to have the phone hooked up to the box, and that's why I had it. Which I may have to work the sound, but I'm not worried about working the sound and stuff like that right now. I just want to get the mic down, get it sounding good and everything, and then I'm good. That was my main goal, was for the mic. That's why I bought it, actually. The other stuff is just extra I can figure out later.
Yeah, you sound. Yeah, there's no static now. You sound a whole lot better. Yeah, there you go. Hey, we actually solved something between all of us right here. We made something happen.
Made something happen. Good. Appreciate it, both of you. Appreciate it.
Hey, I'm always like here to help, and I love people helping me as well. You know what I mean? Like, let's all figure this out together and do something.
Yeah, that's true. One day I'll figure out the sound, but I'm not worried about that right now. Like I said, it's all about, I wanted the mic, and then all that other stuff is extra that I can use later.
Well, Mike sounds great. Good. The static's now gone. It sounds great. Yeah.
Good.
I think Traveling was saying now you'll just like work with your voice, the baritone of your voice. You can set, the way that you kind of get it where you're hearing yourself, your voice inside your head. If you plug your ears at the same time and you test your voice, your inner voice, and you hear that, if you simulate that with your board and just make it sparkle, that's kind of the idea, right? It's to sparkle your inner voice.
You don't have to simulate that though. Your what you have there, you should be able to run earphones. Now they're not going to be wireless, but you should like when we do our stuff. I've got a like right here. So when we have my brothers come up, and we'll do shows. So we have here we plug this into our mixer, and now we'll run out. Now we have 4 headphone outputs, and we can control them. Who wants their volume this. Now you're hearing that, so you'll be able to hear yourself in the show through your headset, just like everybody else. Then you can go to your interface, which your interface should have I can't imagine it doesn't. Your interface should have a headphone output.
It does.
So then you have to wire a state. You can't, like, you're Bluetooth right now, just like I am. Right now I'm Bluetooth. But you'll plug that into your interface, and then you can control that, and you can set your volume to where you can have everybody on your show, to make sure that your volume's here to there, and you'll hear yourself in your own ears as you speak, just like everybody else speaking.
Okay.
And then you can say, okay, I need to turn myself up a little bit. I need to turn myself down a little bit. I need to get everything equaled out to where it should be.
Okay. Yeah.
It's complicated. I mean, it is complicated. It's not easy, but it's fun, and I have no doubt you will learn, and I'm learning too. So yeah, I'm not like I'm here to tell you how to. I'm talking out loud with you.
I'm listening. I'll take any advice you guys give me. You've been doing this longer than I have.
Not really. Not online.
As far as
we've played shows. We've played music shows. We've
played shows. What do you mean played shows? I'm confused. You play music or you're a DJ?
No,
Traveling?
music.
Nice. So band? I'm gonna check this out, Mike.
Yeah, we've played all my brothers and I, and we've played in the past. I play the violin. I can play some other stuff, kind of half-assed, but
violin is a very respectable instrument, my friend.
And we've got into a lot of we've traveled around, played. We've played some pretty big, cool places.
Yeah. In
the past, not so much anymore. You get old, you kind of wear out, but yeah. I'm not here to talk about myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like doing that.
That's fine. It's good. I'm just trying to find you on the YouTube here. That's all. I'm trying to find your channel. That's all.
Yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, check it out. Our channel here, this is kind of something my wife and I put together. It's like our traveling and our fun. We do a little show every, kind of
Yeah.
stupid conspiracy stuff, fun, just bullshit talking stuff.
Yeah,
Or
man.
sorry, didn't mean to cuss on you.
I'm fine. And I seen Big Matt jump down earlier. I was hoping he'd come back up, so I didn't say anything. But I guess he's not going to tonight. I guess something else happened, and that's cool. Jeremy, you ready to go fishing this weekend? Are you ready for me to fish against your app? That's the question.
Yeah.
Me and Jeremy have a little competition going. He can only fish using
Don't
his
forget
app.
about Matt.
Oh, I guess Matt's doing it too. And then I'm going to fish knowing what I know versus his app, and we're going to see which one wins, me or him and Matt. So
Sounds fun.
yeah, we're going to
Sounds
see if his
pretty
app
cool.
is smarter. We're going to see if his app is smarter than me, or if I'm smarter than the phone.
Well, though we're not videoing it live, we may come up and pop up and say hi to people during it. But me and Judy are going. We're leaving either tomorrow night or Friday morning. We're going to go on an island, and we're going to go camp for about a week. And we're going to camp out there, video the whole thing. It's Crown Land, so you have to boat out there. So we're hoping to get away with this. So it's the opening of pickerel season, though, or walleye season for us here down in this part of Canada. So we're going to go there, and we're going to go do a bunch of fishing and live off the land. And there's a nice little supermarket just down the road that we can get groceries and stuff and kind of keep ourselves well. But we're gonna stay out there for the week, right in a tent and with the elements, right on an island, out in an island, give it a shot and see what happens.
That's cool. And Don says he's not feeling well.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Canadian fishing musician, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got original music. I just found your YouTube.
Yes, I
channel.
do. Yeah, I do. I have an original. I'm releasing coming soon. It's a premiere, but it will be my first time using the green screen. Like I said, Warrior I've been coming in with him, popping in and out. I think he was one of the first people I came up and talked with on his panel a while ago. We talked and met once, and his green screen really encouraged me. So I'm releasing one with some green screen and After Effects. You'll see some things. I'm just learning how to do it all. So yeah, it'll be super fun. So yeah.
So let me add, just to make sure I'm following the right person. It says fishing and music has been the root and passions in my life. That's you.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, I am subscribing to you right now.
I grabbed you there about 5 minutes ago too. I was hoping to find a little music. I wanted to see this violin playing, but maybe I have to look a little further. Maybe it's on a Facebook or something.
We did one at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look back, there was one.
I'll look.
I used to play in a symphony. I was a classical violinist. I played in the Atlanta Symphony and
love you too, Wendy.
Did stuff like that. Got into Irish music later on. But yeah, I started playing when I was 5. I was like the little kid that started playing the violin. So I was like the little trained monkey that got toted around, had to play, and it kind of like that hurts. It pushes you away when you get older.
Yep. Yes, I totally agree.
In a sense,
Yep.
So then years later, I got back in with my brothers, and we started traveling around playing Irish music. And, so blah blah blah. But yeah,
that's cool, man.
I don't post a lot of music stuff. Our page is mainly travel stuff.
That's cool.
We did do a cool Bigfoot one recently, though.
Wendy, no worries. I don't hold grudges, anything like that. You're good. If I did, then you wouldn't be here. So you're good. You're all right. No worries. We're going to keep doing what we're doing, and we're going to eat that cricket eventually. I'm still waiting before it turns to dust to eat the cricket over on your panel. So we need to get that done before it turns to dust or melts or evaporates or something. But I'm supposed to be eating a cricket on Southern Grown's panel, which mine's bacon and cheese, and Matt's is bacon and cheese, cricket also. And I think Coyote's is sour cream, so they're starting to get a little dusty The only thing I can actually make out in my cricket right now is a leg. I wasn't supposed to have any legs in my bag that she sent me, but I do have one leg. It's about, say about that big. And it's a cricket leg, it looks like, that I'm going to have to eat. Hope it don't get stuck in my teeth. I'm just going to, but yeah. And the rice trapping thought that we were going to eat a night crawler with it. Ain't happening. Y'all can keep the worms. I am not eating a cricket. I mean, I'm not eating it. I'm eating the cricket, but I'm not going to eat the worm. Not happening.
I met a fella at one point. I seen him. He was at a park, and he was an Asian, and he was literally catching June bugs out of the air, and he was putting them in a container. And I thought it was for fishing. It turns out he was taking these things home and cooking them and eating them. And it's a big delicacy. June bugs. I said, "No, buddy, I'm good, man. Thank you."
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Warrior, do you know how to share? Like, if I share something, do you know how to play it?
Maybe. I think so.
Yeah, once you share the screen, he can see it. He can capture.
So here's this. Y'all laugh. This is actually really funny. Y'all laugh, but you like making videos. This is a video I made recently that was for something fun. But it's music and it's Bigfoot. It's kind of fun. I mean, do y'all want to see it or no?
We can see it.
Dude,
you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play and then I'm gonna hit share. So I think I have to hit play first.
Yeah, I think so. And it should pop over here, and then I just bring it up on screen. If it should,
so I hit share screen.
Yep, there it is. Is that you? Huh. That's pretty cool.
Play that funky music, white boy.
She said, "Oh my."
We were just trying to show that Bigfoot could do anything.
Right.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, that's insane right there.
She moves. That's awesome. Look at his face. That's priceless.
Yeah.
That was
Anyway.
awesome.
Anyway.
So
it's
here's
just
my
something fun.
question, which I think I know the answer to this. Were you Bigfoot?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to see if that was actually you doing the somersaults across the yard.
Yeah. Sped up, and it's like, yeah, exactly.
She said, "What the?"
It was fun. It was fun. There was something. There was a stupid online like talent show thing, and I started out. I just played the violin, and as dressed as Bigfoot, and it kept going and going and going. And it was like, okay, let's just make a music video, and it took a long time to actually make.
Guaranteed. The editing was
I bet
guaranteed
it
a while.
did. I mean, it didn't even look like it did. Just to see. And I'm gonna ask you a question because I'm 44 years old. Are you older or younger than that?
Older.
When you done that video?
Oh, it was last year, so yeah, I was still a year
Yeah.
older than you. Yeah, I'm 46 now.
Nope,
He's still
I
a
can't
big
do it.
kid. He's still a
Yeah.
big kid, man. I love
There's
it.
no way. There's no way I could do it. Maybe halfway up the tree, but I couldn't do a somersault when I was a kid. And that soccer ball, I took some skill. I couldn't do that either.
Yeah, well, I played college soccer, so
Well, that explains it. Then,
that wasn't that. Yeah, I still play soccer, so yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, though, man. I appreciate it. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it's just something funny. Anyway, we were talking about music video, blah blah blah. I was just sorry, tooting my own horn for just a second.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, sometimes you can't resist. It's like,
No,
I
you're
did
fine.
something too. You want to see something I did? Here you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Do you have a song that will not get me a copyright that you want to sing?
Me?
Yeah, you're
I
already ready.
freaking-
You're already ready to go.
I was just jamming I haven't played the funky music white boy song in a long time, so I was having a little fun playing with that one. But
yeah, as long as he plays it as an original, you don't have to worry about getting copyright.
I know. Yeah, if you got something you want to, I don't mind.
all
Not to put,
right,
not to put you on the spot.
That's okay. Let me see something here. I will have to do this.
Ninja Turtle onesie.
Switch to here.
Wow, fun. Later, Jeremy.
Six 6:30 in the morning, loons are calling. Well, the sun heats up my face. The waves are crashing, heartbeats are smashing. Can it truly be a better moment than this? Walking down the shoreline, I couldn't help but pay mind to the beauty of a moment like this. Craving the tidelines, fishing the shorelines. Can a moment get any more blaze? My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left, and fishing. Great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'm missing my fishing, and the wonder is explored. Feeling fire, commitment, desire, keep moving on. through all the obstacles, wading through the depths of nature's flaws, just for a moment like this. What I wouldn't do just to make this moment through and through. If I'm not fishing, I want it to be true. There's nothing like the fight fishing till the evening light, the turning on the headlights and the moments best shared with you. My kids in place, the sun's on my face, there's only one thing left, and fishing in the great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'm missing my fishing, and the wonder is explored. Ooh, I'm fishing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. Original.
Right, man, I
Hey,
appreciate it.
bravo.
Appreciate it, man. Very good, man. As always, I always enjoy listening to you, man. You're awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Canadian
much.
fishing musician. That was really good. I like the way too that you have the sense to run it through your, switch the setting there to run
Yeah,
it through to
see-
where we're actually getting a clean sound.
Yeah,
Not like
yeah.
That was really good. Really,
Thank you
really
very
good,
much.
man. I'm impressed. I'm glad I just followed you because I'm gonna enjoy checking out what you got on your page now.
Thank you, man.
He's
Well,
good.
that is the basically what you got there was the live. That's the live preview of what is to be released tomorrow. So,
That's cool.
congrats. That's what
Oh,
you're gonna
nice.
see. So that's kind of cool. I figured I would throw it out there for you.
Appreciate it.
Ah,
man.
really good, man. I'm impressed. I'm
Appreciate
genuinely
it.
impressed. That sounded really good. Let me ask you this: as I am, are you an Eddie Vedder fan?
Yes. Yes.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
could tell.
100%. I got.
am too. I am too.
You know,
I can really.
Good night, Jeremy.
Acoustic isn't the only thing I love to shred, and I have this little custom guitar. As you can see, the pickups are very different. Everything, the pick guard,
Yeah,
it's all
I
custom.
see it.
There's a bucket head kill switch.
Oh, nice.
So you can
Nice.
kind of with the Y. You know, you can really give her. It's really fun. So yeah, I love that type of stuff, but noodling only gets you so far. So I like.
No,
it
that
for
was really good,
repetition.
and I can see the I can see where like a Pearl Jam influence there, Eddie Vedder. That's why I asked the question. That's why I asked. I can see that you're
100%.
gonna rise up.
Oh yeah, I was a Creed back in the day.
Gonna rise up, turn my nation to gold. I love it. I love it. That was really good. I love it, man. Good job.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that very much.
Wendy, I see your comment, and if you want to come up and hang out on the panel for a little bit, you're more than always welcome to come up and hang out. And don't let the stress of life and work and all those other things get you down. Just keep your head up and keep going, keep doing. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but we just got to keep going and keep moving forward. We want to keep moving forward and not stay still and think about a lot of things at one time. Sometimes it's better to preoccupy ourselves and get away from reality sometimes by doing fun stuff like going fishing, going camping, hanging out on the internet.
Right.
And, of course, PG or, there's certain areas that we should be hanging out on. We don't want to hang out in the bad places, of course, but, hanging out with friends is the best way to de-stress sometimes. And family, we're all family and friends up here, whether I see you once a year, twice a year, once a month in the chat, or every day, every time I go live, and I miss you guys when you're not there, I look, and believe it or not, I know your names when you don't show up in the chat. I know that you're not there. Out of, however many people I've got in here. I know when you're not there, believe me. My Shark Smith England just came in. Hey, man, how's it going?
Smith?
I can't with 20 dogs. Yeah.
And that's one thing I will say about this page, and that's why, or this channel, and that's why I always come back here ever since the first time I did. There's nothing but positivity here, and I really like it. And kudos to you, man, for for making that happen because
Yep.
I really like coming here. Everybody's nice and it's just a positive place to come and hang out for a minute and meet nice people.
I
and
like
good for you.
I have to agree with him as well. I've always, I like it's encouraging, but the Nightbot thing has always kind of encouraged me. I haven't gotten into using it yet, but the fact that it self-orientates itself so that there's not that push of the sharing, it's basically if somebody wants it to be done, they're more than willing to. And the Nightbot, it makes it completely legit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In a comfort zone. So I'm not, if that makes sense without going too much further into it, like it creates that comfort zone where people can come in. It's like, if you're here just to get your link shared, cool. Put it in Nightbot, do it, see you later. You don't have to do anything. You're just having a good time with a panel. I think it's really cool that way. And I've always found when I'm here that most people they're here, they're sticking around. They're very supportive. They're very cool. So, it's only been a few times I've been in here, but it's been fun, man. Been really cool.
Yeah,
And again, your green
appreciate
screen,
it.
man. I've been jealous of your green screen since first time I seen it.
Yeah, a lot of people know me only by the green screen. Actually, there's a lot of people that come in and say, where's the fish? Where's the big bass? Well,
Where's
I
the
changed it.
fish? Yeah.
Where's the fish? And I'll throw it up there for a minute. There it is. It's still there. I'm just using something else. And I have some awesome other ones that I'm going to be using here soon. And they all are incorporated with that big fish. So
Nice.
we'll just.
Yeah, I want to learn how to use. I want to learn how you're using that Nightbot. I like that. That thing is like you're on StreamYard. You're on StreamYard, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I gotta learn that. That's something that's really cool to me. Because I like he just said, like Canadian Fishing Musician just said, it's a neat thing that just goes in there to where people can do that, and you don't have to mod everybody to be able to, because then you feel, because it really is nice to be a mod on a channel, because then you can go, oh, I like them, and you click on it, and you can go directly. But that totally makes it to where you don't have to mod, because you mod some people, and then all of a sudden they block somebody, they blah blah. It creates drama. You don't want a bunch of mods. So this is a really cool thing.
And I'll tell you another secret: YouTube doesn't know when you're dropping your link in here either.
That's right. That's the difference. That's where I didn't want to get too far into it, but I mean, he's got it right there. I will be honest with everybody. If I come into a stream and there's a bunch of carrying on, there's a bunch of mods, I jump out, and it's not against the person. I'll leave my support and stuff, but I know and have done enough research when it comes to it, what YouTube will allow and what they don't. And though they don't catch on it right away, I've found since I've more orientated around streams that are focused, like, this chat and chill thing where we're just hanging out here, you notice Nightbot's doing its thing and we're just conversating, and it's very comfortable feeling. That to me, I've never had an issue in waking up in the morning and going, oh, I've lost all my subs. I've never had a problem.
Exactly.
It's only in those flash subbing back and forth crap. It's only when that starts going on, and it's nobody's fault. It's not the people in the room, and I don't think the creator quite understands exactly. I don't know if their intentions. They just want to be supportive too. But you leave a lot of frustrated fishing people or YouTube creators. We all wake up going, we're pulling our hair out. I have not lost subs in over a month and a half.
I gained 30 subs last night, and then you wake up the next morning. You wake up and you're like, now I'm -2.
You think, well, again, and I say this, you think in our like in my following, I might see when I go live, say 2 or 3 people doing a live stream, help your channel grow thing, which is totally fine. I'm not knocking that. But in the world, in one time, in the mainframe of the world, if you have all these people doing it at once and YouTube's brain's going, sub, you could imagine how this is, they're automatically, they just go flag. And they start going, nope. And you don't need it. There's not a human doing this. It's just the computer algorithm of YouTube just can't handle that much information. And in 16 hours, it can't catch up to it. So it just goes, no.
And it kicks you out of the algorithm.
That's right. It kicks you.
Well.
That's right.
You're out. That's why all these people who want to try to grow and make these things by doing the sub for sub. If you sub to somebody and you don't watch any of their videos or do anything, and they sub to you and don't watch your videos, they'll be gone the next day. And now you are looking like a spam person on YouTube. I mean, you're better off to take 3 years to make it to 1,000 subscribers to be monetized than you are to all of a sudden jump up randomly from a bunch of people who don't watch your videos.
Yep. 100%. And if it doesn't happen right away, 2 or 3 days later, after this person is, sub to you, whatever the case may be, they will get all the notifications, not only of your most recent videos, but all your videos leading up to that. And if they're not necessarily intendedly interested in your content, you know what happens next. Right? They just unsub you because if they don't, they have to hide all your notifications. They got to tell the notifications to stop following, and they're just basically a sub count. And then, of course, YouTube catches on to that. If you don't show any activity towards a certain channel for a certain period of time, they will get rid of your sub as well.
Exactly.
YouTube.
Can I ask, is Ryan the tech guru? Ryan, are you on Twitter? Is Ryan on Twitter or no?
I believe so. I know he's on Instagram. He's the one, he manages my Nightbot for me now. If I need anything done to it, I ask Ryan to do it. He'll just go in there and
right. I would love to be able to ask.
That's super cool.
I would love to be able to ask him a question. I would love to be able to pick his brain for 3 minutes to be able to get in touch with the guy. And yeah. So Ryan, if you are on Twitter, please follow us on Twitter. It's the same name. We're easy to find on Twitter. Same name. That would be awesome. Thank you.
He says, on my Nightbot has the Slack command, laugh out loud. My followers love that command. So
that's awesome.
Some stuff on that was pretty cool. Which mine's just kind of basic.
I will say this to I think it's Sharksmith and Angling. Again, I would not to put a name towards it, so to speak, or to put someone to blame. I think it's super cool that people are out trying to do that. And I think there has to be a gray area there to why he's able to do it like that, or else his channel would obviously be inflicted. He wouldn't be monetized and stuff and so forth. But one thing I will say is that James Gype will come in, his support is there. I've had him join my live streams. And I've had people come over and comment onto my channel many times. They've come commented on my videos, whether they're Asian or not. They've come comment. Some have stuck, some have not. But my point is that it's not the creators quite there's obviously a reason why he's able to do what he's doing. And so we go in there with our intentions from what we see because of the title of the video, which is what YouTube wants us to do. They want us to have clickbaitable titles to get you in there. Some people do it, some people don't, right? And so I think it just comes down to our intentions of why we come in there. If we're coming in there aiming for that type of intention, I'm telling you, it's a long road of disappointment because you're going to wake up with a lot of no numbers after the end of it. But if you're in there for support and you actually sit back and look at the conversation and you look at the names of people in there and you see the people that are related to your videos, your type of content, someone who has 130, 170 people in a chat, if you see the names, you see them flicking by, I sit back and I look at the names. And as soon as I see somebody who's related to me, I will copy and paste their name. I'll go to their channel. I don't even talk to them personally. I'll go in there, I look at their content. If I like it, I leave a comment, I leave my subscription, and I wait. And 9 times out of 10, that person comes back within 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
But if I do it through the sublink, flashing thing right in it does not work. It goes crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Unless you personally it means enough to you to.
Yep.
Okay.
To go there.
Hey, what do you like to go by? Canadian fishing musician?
CFM is
CFM. CFM. Okay, CFM. So I promise you within the next day, I'm going to go to your channel and watch your videos. You know what I mean? I'm going to go there and I'm going to watch your videos and I'm going to comment on them. Even if it's just a thumbs up or a little rock and roll guy or, something like that. But I'm going to watch your song from beginning to end because I love music. So I will do that. And people who are actually decent people, you see a family created and people do that and watch. And it's not just because, I want to know, because I'm actually interested in what you do.
Well, the other thing that I've been...
And
The
I'll
other
say this
thing I
about
encourage.
about
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go
I'll
ahead,
say
Warren.
this about James and Cicero. They actually come in, and James will come in and he'll sit here for a little bit, and he'll watch, and he'll give me a thumbs up, and he'll share me out. Cicero shares me out. Nestlog shares me out. Joy shares me out. Big Matt shares me out. People share me out. They don't have to, but they want to help me grow. I mean, which is awesome, and I thank each and every one of them for doing it. But the main, or Shorty comes in here. She just got hers shut down, and we're trying to get hers started back up again.
Yeah.
So she's back down to under 50, which is a long way back.
Excuse me.
And it really did upset her because I was there that day, and she's still upset about it. But I finally was able to.
Why did she?
Okay.
Why did she get shut down?
Trolls went in there and lied on her. They said that she had stuff on her screen that was not supposed to have. I was in the chat that day.
Like a reporting thing. They reported something.
They flagged her. Yeah.
Yep.
Flagged
But anyway,
her and tried to shut her down.
it never happened. It never happened because I was in there I'm in there every day that she's in there live for 4 hours straight, and never happened. Never once. So
yeah,
it is what it is. Somebody jealous and just reported her. Got her in trouble.
right.
Got shit down. So
I was put in a situation like that a while back, and I had to actually contact YouTube directly within 15 days in order to, and so it took a couple rebuttals and stuff, but once they figured it out, it was cool, and now I was fine. Nothing else had to happen, but yeah,
love you too, Rose.
it happens.
Just Rose.
It happens.
Love y'all too.
I hate miserable people. Who?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's your goal in a day is to bring down somebody else, then you're just a miserable person. That
It could be.
I have no time for you.
I feel for them. They're suffering, but you're right. You have to move on. You can't console within it because then it becomes a cancer within inside of yourself, right? You can't.
Right.
So
you don't fight. You don't fight back.
You don't eat a
fight
rotten
back.
fruit. No, you don't.
Right.
You don't get right.
You're just the idiot arguing online with some
Exactly.
other idiot. It's like, no, you just ignore it. I mean,
yep. Move forward.
I basically have and I'm going to keep this clean because if I was somewhere else, I would say this totally different. But if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't.
That's true.
And I don't really care either way. I mean, I do care if you like me or no. You know what I mean? If you like, I'd love to be friends with you, with anybody. But if you don't, then you're just playing games. And the only game that I'm going to say to play is, why don't you go hide and let's play a game of hide and go yourself.
Hide and I won't. Hide and I won't come get. Hide and I will not come find you.
Yeah, hide and go F yourself, I guess is the best way to say that. That's the game that I'm going to play with you. And I don't care. And I'm not going to deal with drama. I have no drama. I have no nothing. It's like, let's all be cool. And I love fishing.
Did you share her link, my friend? The one you're trying to build back up? Is it Sister Rose?
Yeah, she's pinned it. No, it's not Sister Rose. It's Shorty.
Is she pinned to the top of the chat there?
Yes.
Okay.
That's her new channel.
I'll go check that out.
Yeah, I appreciate it because she's a good person. I mean, we're all good. I appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Apparently.
I was Shorty's Adventures 50th subscriber.
Cool.
I am subbed up. I am subbed up to that.
That's awesome.
And I am right now, just to make sure it sticks, playing her video of Inside Epcot Disney World, Florida, and I will leave a comment just so I make sure I stay.
You hide and hope I don't find you. Yeah, Cowdy with you. No, man, I appreciate you just like I appreciate everybody, because like I said, if it wasn't be for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be sitting, probably right by now, I'd be in bed sleeping, but I like hanging out with you guys. I like all of you and meeting new people and having fun. All that other stuff is extra. My goal when I started this was not to be doing this. Apparently, it was just to be doing the GoPro videos of fishing and supporting the tournaments. And it turned into something that was much bigger and greater than that ever could have been, and that's meeting all of you and growing this channel and having fun. And I wasn't planning on any of this whenever I started. I just got into a chat one day. I didn't even know if it would work. I've told this story before. I seen the live stream. I seen the little chat bar at the bottom, like everybody else does. I put some little words in, said hello, pushed send, and it went through. I said, "Oh, that worked." I said, "Wait a minute, that worked." So I started talking to people in the chat, even though they thought I was a troll or whatever, and they were probably going to block me. But and then after that, I got in with backlash and hung out in his for a while until people started to get to know me, and then just kind of I met up with Big Matt and Wendy and Coyote and all these.
I like Big Matt. Big Matt's a cool guy, man. I like that guy. I really like him.
Straight up and straightforward. I love it.
Yeah, and he's talking.
That's the best way you can be, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody else make the mistake of like the first time you tried to live stream or the second time? It's like you didn't realize you were live and thought it was private and you were trying to figure it out. That's what I did. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, picking my nose, blah, blah. Next thing I noticed, like all these people commenting, and it was like 8 people watching me like fumble around like an idiot. I'm like, holy shit. I thought it was private.
Well, no, I didn't do that because I was up on a panel, other people's panels, for a little bit. But then one night I got the bright idea that I'm going to do my own. I started it. That's fine for a little bit. I didn't talk so much as I do now. I had no clue what I was doing. And the first two, I think Big Matt and oh crap, someone else came up. I can't even remember names right now. Avid. Avid. There we go. Big Matt and Avid were on there for a little bit, just talking, hanging out. I think for the first couple. And then I've done it by myself. And it was just me and Don R. And
Don R.
No clue what I was doing, and neither did he. And I struggled through it and struggled through it and struggled through it. And if you ever go back and find it and watch that one, you'll see a complete difference between now and then. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, you learn. You do learn.
Yeah. I mean, I've had to. It's either sink or swim in some of them.
I'll tell you a story. I learned so much so quick that when I took a break from it and came back with a new software, Apple Mac, using Apple and all this stuff, it became overwhelming. I had to break it back down. Mm-hmm. I literally did. I was like, man, I did so much. Like I shared a screen. I was I was doing channel reviews. I was doing all this stuff. And then I took a break for a little bit, and because I had a new setup, I had to set up all this computer and everything. Mm-hmm. And the software from Apple to Android is like completely different, the hardware and everything. So it just became a little bit, I had to slow down. I had to learn it all over.
Right.
And but yeah, it was fun. It was a fun learning process to live streaming.
I'm still learning. I mean,
oh yeah.
The last live I have, or even this one, I think I kicked myself out of because it had buttons on the side of the mouse. I didn't even know were there until the last time I done live stream, and I was moving everybody around on the panel because I'm just now learning how to do that real good. And I clicked the button on the side of the mouse, and I was gone. So I had to come back in. I kicked myself out of my own live stream, and I met Wendy about a month into doing all this, and we've been together ever since.
Nice.
She's hung out in here, and I've hung out in hers. Well, she needs to go live again, so I can go there and aggravate her. Just not so late at night, unless I'm not working. But yeah, she's cool. Everybody's cool. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's a cool thing. Like I said, I love what you've done here. You've really created a nice group of people that come here and hang out, and everybody's really positive and everybody's trying to uplift each other. That's cool. I'm all about good vibes.
Mm-hmm. That's what, because I mean, like right now in the world, you ain't gonna get it nowhere.
No, man.
I mean, there's too much stuff going on with all that crap. But anyway,
yeah, exactly. Anyway,
I just went back to work, and I mean, like, I've been pretty antisocial since everything went down, especially being in Canada and everything. And I've kept to myself, but I just went back to work like a week and a half ago, And within the 4 days of that, I end up striking down with this sickness. And like, I was just like, I mean, I've held it pretty good. I haven't, nothing's been pretty too crazy. Judy got sick a little bit there for a while. She was a little bit of a scare, but we were good. And then I go back to work and bang. So that's why I'm up right now.
That's
I've been
been a
sleeping
problem
all day.
with that. That's been a problem with that is so many people. Like we started the best traveling we ever did. As far we weren't allowed to go. My wife's Indonesian, so that's why we travel as much as we used to. I guess would be a good word because we were going overseas. But when the plague, so to speak, happened, there was nothing. So in June of 2020, we said, screw this, we're done. I'm not dealing with this. So we started traveling the whole southeast of the U.S. I mean, we were staying like $30 round trip plane tickets to Miami. We were flying to Miami for the weekends. It was like we were like, okay, whatever. And we got sick multiple times. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing.
You probably got a better immune system than me.
Well,
that's
the
might have
point,
been the issue, right?
Well, exactly. And that's kind of what I was getting at was all these people stayed hidden away from everything. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, back to reality. And it's like, oh my God, I got a cold. Well, no shit. I've gotten that every year of my life, 2 times a year. And, and granted, what was going around was more severe. I'm not being sympathetic to people. So let's not have this conversation. Yeah, let's veer away from this conversation.
Let's look at this right here. So Nightbot is programmed by Ryan to do one thing. You can type in the word weather and where you're from, and Nightbot will bring up your weather. Weather for Australian Capital Territory conditions are sunny with temperature of 48 Fahrenheit, 9 Celsius, and wind blowing from east at 4 miles an hour, and currently humidity is 49%. That's overseas in Australia or somewhere in there like that. And if windy, which it wouldn't work for me for some reason for St. Louis, but if you go down to windy, typed in Knoxville, Tennessee, and if you type in Knoxville, Tennessee, conditions are partly cloudy with a condition of 73, 23 Celsius, and the wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 6 miles an hour, and currently humidity is 59 degrees. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
I love Knoxville, Tennessee. That's very close to where we are right now at this moment. I love Knoxville, Tennessee. McGee Tyson Airport in Knoxville, Tennessee is one of the best airports you can ever use in this whole world. That's the best airport. I love that place.
And St. Louis, same thing. Weather for St. Louis, conditions are clear, 69 degrees, wind is blowing. So I mean, that's a cool setting that I like that he's putting in there because I myself I would never be able to do that, but that's why Ryan is awesome.
I have a question for Ryan here. I'm looking at his YouTube channel, and the first thing
Jessica,
I was curious. I'm like, man, with the title does he show these types of tricks on his YouTube channel, like how to operate Nightbox, stuff like this, right? And I go and look, and I'm not finding it, and I was curious as to like, would he start doing that? Is that something he might be looking at doing? Because at 626 subs, like, I think that would be a very good avenue given the name, because that's crazy. I don't know anything about Nightbot.
I looked at his channel too and looked.
I was like, man, I gotta find these
how to use Nightbot.
So
Ryan, the tech guru. Ryan, the tech guru. If you make a video about how to use Nightbot and explain that, I guarantee you will get a lot of views. I can. Well, we've got 2 right now. I guarantee you'll get 2 views.
See you downtown, Ernie, buddy. Stay safe, man.
Hey, listen, guys. I got to jump off. I got to get up early. I worked 34 hours straight and finally finished the job, delivered it, got it back. So I'm running on like no sleep in 2 days, and had a couple beers, and
nighttime.
Exactly. I got to get up tomorrow and do it again. So, real jobs, real responsibilities. But Yeah, it was fun jumping on. I'm glad we figured out your
I appreciate it.
static thing. Anytime, man. You
Both of you.
yeah, I'll always be around.
Could
I
you
love your show.
imagine though? Like, could you imagine that that was really cool that you were able to figure that out right away? Because just simple
no,
as having
it
your
happened.
phone close to the thing, and like you go through every wire and everything, and your repetition is to just put your phone there, and at the end you go.
It happened to us. Just we were doing a stupid show. No, that's why I thought of it. We were doing one of our dumb stupid shows last Saturday night that we do, and my brother was sitting here, and we were like, "What is this noise? What is this noise?" And it was like,
Later, Ernie.
"You got your goddamn cell phone in your pocket," And we realized that's what it was. So when I heard that, I was like, "That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
His cell phone's too close." So
Yeah.
you pass on information we learn to each other, and we
That's
all
super
grow.
cool,
and,
yeah.
we all
Yeah.
we all help.
That's what we need to be doing. Sharing and helping each other out.
Exactly.
Keeping all the cool information, all the cool gadgets and stuff to ourselves. We need to share those
All right.
gadgets.
All right,
Yeah,
guys, I'm going to bed. I love you guys. So
Yeah,
great
love
to
y'all
meet
too,
you,
man.
Canadian fishing musician. We're gonna be in
Yes, sir,
touch,
man.
man. We're gonna be in touch.
Yes, sir.
I want to hear more of this. I can't wait to see your thing that comes out tomorrow night. Warrior,
Yeah, it's
my friend, my brother. Thank you very much for having me on. I will be back as always. Sorry about that, but you can't get rid of me now.
Oh man, you're fine. Anytime, you guys are always more than welcome to come up and hang out. anytime you want to.
We're already friends. We're friends now. So, you just got to put up with me.
Yeah, no, anytime, man. You're more than welcome to come up. Both of you,
I know.
anyone is. I appreciate.
I know. I'm just joshing. I love you guys. Thanks so much, Warrior, for all the good content you put out. I love it, man. And love all you people in the chat. Y'all have a good night. God bless every one of you.
Yeah,
Peace,
God bless
man.
you too. Be safe.
Cheers.
Love you, man, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. See you guys.
Yep. I'm actually
Super cool,
getting ready
dude,
to go
man.
in this man because I'm gonna get up early too. Yep.
Yes,
he is.
sir.
So,
Well,
yeah,
thanks
we
a
gotta
lot
go
for
to bed,
having me
too.
up, man. I'm glad to see that the mic's working well for you now. So
I'm
that's
glad. And
super
hey, man,
cool.
anytime you want to come over and hang out, man, don't be a stranger. Come over, hang out for a while.
Yeah,
Sing me
man.
a couple songs. Sing me to
Yeah.
sleep. You're
Yeah,
awesome,
man. Yeah, that's the first time actually since the setup that I've played in front, like on a panel. So it'll be super cool. I don't know if you want to you can do whatever you want as far as putting in a detail or something like that. But up until last time I played live, which was months ago, I haven't done it.
Mhm.
So that's kind of something cool. So I'm excited to
Okay.
hear
Yeah,
what
I
it sounds
appreciate
like. Oh, you'll be getting some replays. You'll get replays from me. Have a
Yeah, I
good night,
appreciate
man.
it.
Thank you very much. Thank
All
you,
right, man.
chat. Take it easy, everyone.
Good night. God bless you. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. We're at the 2-hour and 8 mark. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for being in the chat tonight. Thank everyone that has came up on the panel. Thank you all for helping me figure out this mic thing. Thank you, Big Mac, for coming up. Jeremy for coming up. CFM for coming up. Traveling Fools, man, y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Ryan, thanks for all that you do for us. Wendy, thanks for coming in. We love you. We're always going to love you because you're your family. And no matter what life may throw our way, we get into arguments sometimes, not really arguments, but disagreements sometimes, just like any other family would, and you just have to work through those disagreements. So my child just running through the living room for some reason. I have no reason why. I look whenever I just see my child run from the kitchen to the living room. Good night, Ryan, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. The other night I said something some might mean messy. Yeah, you probably did, and I didn't even think about it because one person says one thing, one person says another, and I have no idea sometimes. So, but I do appreciate y'all for helping me out. Yes, McGee Tyson Airport is my husband's last job. His stepdad was a mechanic there for 25 years. That's cool. But I'm going to find this button here. And I also thank you all for supporting the one that is pinned at the top. I'll pin somebody else here in the next couple of days or so. I appreciate y'all for helping her out and for being here tonight. Like I said, without you guys, I would not be doing this at all. And I'm kind of stalling to find my buttons and trying to figure out which. Oops. Nope, I didn't play it. Good. I thought I was going to play the wrong outro. Anyway, good night. God bless y'all. Be safe. And until I see y'all on the next one, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.